All right, hello everyone. Welcome to the CMIMC Programming 2025 opening ceremony. We're really excited to have you all here. So first off, thank you to all of our sponsors for making this wonderful contest possible.
So first thing is the schedule for the weekend. So today at 8:30 p.m., we're going to be sending out all of the problem write-ups on Discord, as well as the starter code for those problems. So you can go ahead and get started on working on them. Then Saturday, so that would be April 19th at 8 a.m. Eastern Time, our submission portal will open. The link to that will also be made available on Discord, for you to log in and start making your submissions. Sunday, April 20th at 11:59 p.m. All submissions will close. So that's the deadline in order to get all of your submissions in. And then the next day, Monday, April 21st at 8 p.m., we'll have our closing ceremony where we announce all the winners. For your questions during the contest, make sure to refer to the Discord for anything that you have just in general. You can also reach out via email if you have any personal or urgent questions related to your team. The Discord link is here. Make sure you join because we're going to be sending out announcements and important information throughout the competition. And as far as questions goes, we won't be providing any help about how to approach solving a problem, but if you do have any questions about how one of the problems is written up or what it means, we'll be happy to answer those.
Yeah, so some general rules. So to these problems, they're not supposed to be exact solutions, but instead the goal is to develop good strategies to do as well as you can on the problems. And so this year you're going to have 51.5 hours to complete all four of the problems. You can of course communicate with your team members. We ask that you do not post code or approaches to the optimization and new language problems in public Discord channels. This will lead to automatic disqualification, but you are allowed to post code and discussion for the AI problems. And you can use any library in the Python standard library. And once again, if you have a question or are running into issues, please use the help channel on Discord. Um, so as to the problem types, we first have the AI problem type. And so in the AI problem type, starter code is provided. There will be two different mini games, and your goal is to write programs which play the mini games against other teams. Your most recent submission will be run against the programs of the other teams periodically, and teams will be able to view their score after matches. Your last submission will be what is used to determine your score, and all of your code should be written in Python 3.12.
So the next type of problem that we have is an optimization problem. You're given some starter code for these problems. And the goal here is to just come up with code that, given the input to the problem, comes up with the best possible solution, whatever that means for the specific problem you're working on. So you're going to have to think through the specific problem setup and figure out what kind of approaches will get you the best solution in general. And the score, again, will be determined by the last submission that you make. Um, so same as the other problem types.
Then we have the new languages problem type. So starter code is not provided for the new lang, but limited test cases will be provided. And so your team will have to solve coding puzzles in a newly created esoteric programming language. And these puzzles are tasks that need to be completed. Score will be determined by how many tasks you complete and the size of your code. And the score for each problem will be determined by your last submission, as with everything.
So as far as the general problem setup goes, we're going to be posting all the problems in starter code to Discord. So make sure you're joining the Discord so you can receive that information as soon as it's posted. We'll also make problem clarifications on a document and announce them on Discord as well. So that'll be in our main platform for communication. And as far as actually making your submissions online, we will have our own submission server, our own website to handle this. The link to that will be live in about 11 and a half hours. You should have already received your login information at this point. So please do reach out if you have any trouble logging into the website at this time. As far as actually using the website goes, it should be pretty self-explanatory. You should be able to go to the problems page, view the problem, and make submissions through that page as well. And again, note that only the last submission you make will actually be worth points at the end of the day.
And as for how to test locally, just see the readme.md files in each of the starter code folders, and this file should explain everything. And so some coding tips. So once again, all of your code should be written in Python 3.12, and only the standard libraries are allowed. You can Google as much as you can during, or as much as you want during this competition, but you cannot talk to other teams except for the AI round. And so that's it for the opening ceremony. We wish you good luck and hope you like the problems this year.